Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Phillies, the left fielder number 3, Michael Taylor.
Hit to third. There is Solarte, and he's retired here, one away. Coming to the plate now, Albert Almora, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Mitch Hannigan is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1 to 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Pilar moving in. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Kevin Pilar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Jays, center fielder Kevin Pilar.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that's off the left field wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. In is Curtis Granderson. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. He's set. Here it comes. The short hit hard. Sanchez is there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's Justin Smoke now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Christian Villanueva. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And there's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Ground ball left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Wellington Castillo.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two. Here's Carlos Santana now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Sends that one out of play for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard to short. Diaz picks it up. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Into the box now, Colby Rasmus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swings through the slider there. The 0-1 delivery. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Comes set, now the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Oh, beautiful dive. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. No, the call is that he trapped it.
Batting 7.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
Taylor arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Russell Martin now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. In the air out toward right field. Hannigan is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Second baseman.
Digging in now, Devin Travis. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, Pedro Florimon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. On the ground to the left side. Oh, look at Solarte. There's one. Just late. He's safe. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Left fielder number 3.
Ready for another chance? Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pilar's there. And that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kevin Pilar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kevin Pilar.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. This is grounded foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third, 3 in a row.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Curtis Granderson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Almora, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Squared that one up just a little late. One and one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Taylor comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Yonhervis Solarte. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Almora is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Almora.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1, here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Granderson is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Mitch Hannigan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gordon is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Christian Villanueva. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Aledmus Diaz. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Aledmus Diaz.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colby Rasmus. He singled his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Taylor. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez into shallow center, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Line to the right side. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in, Carlos Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And a good throw gets him one gone. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Into the box, Eric Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground up the middle. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now batting, Pedro Florimon. A base hit in his first trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Kevin Pillar.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. It is Curtis Granderson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hannigan on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Smoke. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Castillo, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again.
Leading off
Carlos
for
Sanchez.
Philadelphia.
Now some definite
Shortstop,
signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fouled back.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Granderson is under it. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit on the ground to third. Solarte's got it. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. And that's the third out. Digging in to try it again, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Taylor moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Aledmus Diaz. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gonzalez fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in once again, Colby Rasmus. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounded back up. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. Villanueva ranging up the middle, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Ready for another shot now, Alex Gordon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Russell Martin. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hey now.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. At the plate, Devin Travis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Devin Travis.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Kendrys Morales will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora, and that ends the inning. Mitch. Hannigan, no hits in 2 trips to the plate.
Mitch Hannigan.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. Pilar patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Christian Villanueva, 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a flare out toward right center. Hernandez ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Wellington Castillo. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gordon going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Here's Carlos Santana now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pilar ranging back at the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Time for the traditional.
Into the box, Kevin Pilar. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Center fielder, Kevin Pilar.
Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. Pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
1-1.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Standing in, Curtis Granderson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ball 1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Justin Smoke now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Tommy Hunter takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
49, Tommy Hunter. This change for the Phillies.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Number 49.
Fouled straight back.
Hernandez.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And that misses. 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Almora moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Taylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now to the plate, Eric Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman, Eric Gonzalez.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. On the ground, softly towards second. Hernandez takes it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Pedro Floriman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
That's a ball.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in, Carlos Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Michael Taylor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert. Almora Jr. in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on. Tyler Clipper. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Aledmus Diaz.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Good curveball. Strike 2.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. In now, Colby Rasmus is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. One there on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Russell Martin now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double from the stretch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Santana will range over to make the catch just beyond the first. Into the box now, Mitch Hennigan. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Martin should have room. Makes the play, one away. Now at the plate, Christian Villanueva.
Christian Villanueva.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gordon is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Close to 50,000 on their feet here in Toronto. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. On to first, and that's your ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Russell Martin. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Toronto, center fielder, number 11.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Aledmus Diaz. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Justin Smoke now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch on its way. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Swung on, missed. 2-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is. Into the box now, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Phillies, left fielder Michael
Now a
Taylor.
swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Diaz is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Batting second.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Mitch Hannigan. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit out toward second. Travis fields it cleanly. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, Luke Maile.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Waiting next is Curtis Granderson. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. In is Curtis Granderson. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Taylor on the move, and they can't run it down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor moving to his left. Makes the play. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Kike Hernandez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Hannigan. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Jaime Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jaime Garcia.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Christian Villanueva. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
At the plate, Wellington Castillo. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Carlos Santana now. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or 2 in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Santana waiting on a 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 11, Kevin.
First pitch coming.
Pillar.
Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Knee high, he barehands it. What a play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yonhervis Solarte. A base hit in his first trip. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard to short. Sanchez is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding in, Eric Gonzalez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Granderson is under it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Carlos Sanchez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Standing in, Jose Quintana. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Soft liner to the right side, and this will be put away easily for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Justin Smoke.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in to try it again. Luke Maile. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hannigan will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance. Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Liner towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
For the Blue Jays.
Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Swinging a little blooper to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Michael Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, number 3.
Line drive to center field. And the Phillies are into the hit column. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 0-2, here it comes. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Almora is retired, and there's 1 away. Maile puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Mitch Hannigan. Into the windup and the pitch. Well hit to right, but foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Stepping up now, Jaime Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Jaime Garcia.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Taylor on the move. 1 down. Ready now, Kevin Villar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hannigan is in pursuit, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Almora is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Drilled to first. Santana's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Christian Villanueva comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Christian Villanueva.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Line foul to the right and over the Phillies dugout. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now batting, Carlos Santana. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hard liner to center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Granderson, but this will land out there just foul. The 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Yangervis Solarte. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Yangervis Solarte.
Now a flare out toward right center. Hannigan coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Smoke.
Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hannigan over to his right, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Sanchez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Carlos Sanchez.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball that's reached for and flared out to no man's land behind first. Throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
The pitcher,
digging in to try it again. Jose Quintana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pedro Florimon will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner. Now some definite signs. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Line, but speared on a hop. And he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Michael Taylor.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Diaz scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Albert Almora. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz brings it in. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Citizens. Corey Knable is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46.
Ready for another shot now. Luke Maley. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Miguel Montero is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Line softly toward the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now
it is Curtis Granderson, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Colby Rasmus will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Now in the box, Mitch Hannigan, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Mitch Hannigan.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Christian Villanueva. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Ready once again, Wellington Castillo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman, number 41.
So striding forward now, Carlos Santana. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Eric Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Eric Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is in the air now, out to left. Rasmus has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Jaime Garcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Kendrys Morales is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. And every pitch so crucial in a tied ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. On the ground to the left side. To his left, Villanueva. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by now.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Tyler Clifford is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom.
Number 29.
Digging in and looking for more. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ready with another 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Montero's got it, and he makes the throw to first. Sanchez is retired, and there's one away. Striding into the box, Corey Knebel. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Eduardo Nunez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Montero gathers. The throw is in time, just ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. Hector Neris will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Stepping in, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Justin Smoke now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging a liner back through the box. On to first, and there were 2 down. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And so stepping in, Albert Almora. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Center fielder, Albert.
And this will be fouled away. The pitch. And that misses 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
Right
Mitch
fielder.
Hannigan.
Mitch Hannigan.
Hit on the ground to third. There is Solarte. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now
Settling
batting.
in now, Christian
baseman.
Villanueva.
Christian Villanueva.
First offering on its way. Grounded to short. Diaz picks it up. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Miguel
Right-hander
Montero.
starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Right side, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in, Curtis Granderson. He struck out swinging.
Curtis
Now time is
Granderson.
called, and
Your
we'll have a
attention,
pinch
please.
runner at first.
Pinch running at first for the Blue Jays. Number
Here's the
55.
first pitch.
Russell
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. On the ground, softly towards second. Barehanded at his knees. It's in time. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Standing in now, the pitcher. Tyler Clippard. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of Alex Gordon will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Villanueva will put this one away, and the side is retired. Sun Hwan-Oh comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just... Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now here's the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
So he got him swinging. Wellington Castillo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Eric Gonzalez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Center fielder, number 11.
In there at the knees, strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Line drive to center field. Almora is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Aledmus Diaz, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Hannigan has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yangervis Solarte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
The first baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Carlos Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Granderson is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. In now, Hector Neris, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Brett Phillips will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys. And
that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Michael Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this. Victor Arellano gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Digging in, Devin Travis. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Here's a pop-up now, and Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Stepping up now, Russell Martin, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And Martin swings and misses that time on a good pitch, and he's gone on strikes for route number 2.
Fielder number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And he lays off for ball one. 1-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. One away. Striding in once again, Mitch Hannigan. First pitch coming, here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So it was a strikeout swinging. Mitch Hannigan becomes out number 2 this inning. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play it. Ready for another shot now. Colby Rasmus.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the left fielder number 30, Colby Rasmus.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Hey, one thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Sun Hwan-Oh. Steve Pierce will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something.
Number 28, Steve Pierce.
This one's down to third. Villanueva scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in, Kevin Pillar. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Roberto Ozuna enters from the pen now as they've saved it. Ready now. Wellington Castillo. Cisco will come on as a pinch hitter. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 3 homers and 6 RBIs. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 2-2 offering. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Carlos Santana now. On On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's a ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez.
Second baseman, Eric Gonzalez.
And a ball 1-0. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside, the throw. Now the 2-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Smoke takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Digging in, Carlos Sanchez. He flew out.
Shortstop, Carlos Sanchez.
And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Victor Arellano. Steven Souza will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Steven Souza.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Pat Neshek is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. So riding forward now. Aledmus Diaz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Gonzalez fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Yonhervis Solarte. He singled his last time up. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Standing in, Justin Smoke. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Line drive to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move. Stepping into the box, Michael Taylor. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Little dribbler back at him. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Albert Almora. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
For Philadelphia.
Coming to the plate now, Mitch Hennigan. Trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Third baseman, Christian Villanueva.
Here's the first pitch. Christian Villanueva swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
Now the 0-2 pitch, and he strikes him out to retire the side. So we'll Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Russell
off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swings through the slider there.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Line to the right side, but foul. Another 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hannigan ranging back, and they have taken the lead. At the plate, Colby Rasmus. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Roberto Osuna.
Pulled softly out toward right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but hang. Now batting, Bradley Zimmer. He'll start things out against Roberto Osuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Rasmus. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Carlos Santana. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Now here it comes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Striding into the box, Eric Gonzalez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. After it is Granderson. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And guys.